All right, thanks everyone. I am here to welcome you today to celebrate, right, and to formalize a partnership between the University of Southern Mississippi and the Hattiesburg Zoo. This partnership supports community engaged science education. And it is a benefit not only to the University of Southern Mississippi and our students and the zoo, but to our community at large. And not only just our community, because what you're going to hear today from those engaged, both at the zoo and USM, Maria Wallace and her team, is that this actually is an opportunity for us to learn and for us to do some research of our own so that she can translate this to other partners and to other communities. And so we're excited to kind of get that kicked off and kind of understand how these applied science research activities and the innovative curriculum that her team will be working on can help benefit our students. We at the university want to make sure our students are ready for life, right? We want to make sure that they are prepared to get out into the job market. And these type of experiential learning experiences are able to connect what they learn in the classroom with their professional and career development. And so they react not only to their faculty and learn from them, but they're going to learn from the zoo employees, they're going to learn from the animals, and they're going to learn from the patrons that they get to interact with. And so I'm excited to see this partnership grow. We are at the University of Southern Mississippi, we're a Carnegie R1 Research Institute, but we're also a community engaged research institution, right? And so really learning from the community and learning from each other is going to help us both grow and develop. And so with that, I'm going to welcome up our team to talk to you more about this partnership. So first up, we're going to hear perspectives from the zoo. Jeremy Compton's going to talk with us, and then we'll hear the USM perspective from Dr. Maria Wallace. Jeremy?
Good morning, everyone, and thank you all for coming out here. This is a very exciting time for us here at the Hattiesburg Zoo. I've been working here for over 10 years, which is absolutely crazy to think about. And during that time, we have had some major changes here. Some physical changes, such as our very curious giraffe we have here behind us, as well as some other changes. We've had some cultural changes here inside the zoo. We've also had a change in the impact that the zoo has on Hattiesburg, the Pine Belt, and even surrounding states. And a lot of that is due to the help we now have from the University of Southern Mississippi. We have over 225,000 guests coming here to the zoo. We do not have 225,000 employees. So in order to reach all of these guests with our conservation messaging, we rely on the help from others, and this partnership with the University of Southern Mississippi has helped to make this a reality. Our mission here at the Hattiesburg Zoo is to further the public's appreciation, respect, and knowledge of nature. And that lines up so well with our partnership because we're teaching future educators the importance of these topics and getting them engaged, giving them tools that they may not have had before. When Dr. Wallace first emailed me back in August of 2021, I was very excited. I was very hesitant because we were still recovering staff-wise from COVID, so we didn't have a lot of staff. However, I did have one staff member whose first day was the same day that we had this meeting with Dr. Wallace, and that's Gabrielle Howe. And so the three of us sat down, and we just kind of talked through. We went through a whole bunch of different positives of this. What are some potential roadblocks? How can we make this best for everyone, the community, so on and so forth? And we started building from there. And since then, we have had plenty more emails. Lots more people added on to as well. And now we have entire classes coming through this program. Something that I never thought I would be able to see here at the Hattiesburg Zoo. And it's now a reality. And yes, the giraffe are poking me in the back with some bamboo. It's a great time. Being an educator is something that takes passion. And passion is not something that... Thank you. Passion is not something that can be taught. But passion is something that is contagious. And when you talk to anyone from the USM team about lesson plans, about new evaluation tools, or talk to people here at the zoo about the difference of warm-blooded, cold-blooded animals, palm oil, my favorite topic, we get so excited and we love to get other people engaged in these conversations. I cannot thank USM enough for this partnership and what you've done for us. So there's a few people I do want to shout out specifically. That is going to be Dr. Wallace, Dr. Aaron Smith, Dr. Caitlin Baudier, Abigail Lanius, Caroline Sorey, Gabby Howe, Caitlin Buckley. We have every intern we have ever had. We have had some fantastic interns. Every student that has come through this program, and every guest who has interacted with these education stations. Thank you all for letting us do our part and helping to educate and helping to further conservation here in Mississippi and the surrounding areas as well. Hattiesburg has always been a place that is constantly growing, and I'm lucky enough that I get to work with all these fantastic people in this entire time of growth. So all I can say is thank you, and this is just the beginning.
Hi everybody, I am Dr. Maria Wallace and fortunate enough to have worked with Jeremy and his team for a very long time. Anyone who knows me knows I'm a walking commercial for the Hattiesburg Zoo, and this partnership with my research group and the MOU really just makes it official for the long term. This started as an attempt to improve one class focused on elementary science teacher preparation and has continued to evolve in transformative ways for the entire USM community, faculty and students alike. Then with the support from the Jimmy Payne Foundation, we were able to develop a comprehensive teacher internship program for pre-service elementary science teachers at USM. Most recently, the Nexus Mississippi Research Group and at USM and its partnership with the zoo has been further supported by the National Academies of Science, Engineering, and Medicine Gulf Research Program. From this partnership, it has become evident that the Hattiesburg Zoo is a magical place with a wonderful team who continuously exceeds typical images of what a zoo is and what a zoo can be. This partnership, the zoo, the community it serves, is a gift that keeps on giving, and I'm just so deeply proud of how our partnership has continued to evolve over the years. Some brief examples of how this work has led to new student engagement opportunities include highly scaffolded volunteer experiences, work study opportunities, research opportunities for students, career development opportunities, but furthermore, this partnership has led to new opportunities to advance research and science education from several different perspectives by building a model partnership of university and informal science institutions that we can continue to share beyond Mississippi. Just by having a conversation with an educational docent here at the zoo or visiting the zoo, engaging with the zoo's education activities, the Hattiesburg community helps one mission of USM and the Hattiesburg Zoo coming together. And together we advance meaningful education experiences that have potential to produce global leaders in science education with a local impact.
Is Gabrielle, Gabrielle.